backyard.
Master, isn't this too unfair? This tofu is so soft. How could I possibly knock it off?
The way of martial arts emphasizes skillful force, not brute strength. The arena competition is imminent. If you can knock off this piece of tofu in my hand, then I, your master, will consider you to have passed the test.
Try again.
Changle. The way of martial arts emphasizes a calm mind. If the mind is not calm, no matter how great your strength, it will all be in vain.
Master, I understand. I succeeded.
Not bad. Elder Gong.
Splendid. Young lady, just now you used borrowed force against force, the skill of using softness to overcome hardness. Your kung fu has grasped the essence of martial arts. Given time, you will surely achieve great things. Are you willing to become my disciple?
I'm sorry. I already have a master.
Do you know who is standing before you? He is.
No matter. I never force others to do what they find difficult. Since the two of you are practicing martial arts here, then I shall not disturb you further.
Elder Gong, weren't we here to search for the traces of the martial saint?
The traces of the martial saint are hard to find, but the hope for the revival of traditional martial arts, I have already found it. It is that young lady. At such a young age, she already possesses such attainment. In the future, she will surely become a great talent.
Then you should all the more take her as your disciple.
No matter, for her to possess such skill now. The level of her master's teaching is no worse than mine. Once she has laid a solid foundation, I can guide her later. It will be the same.
Master, who is he?
This senior elder. His steps are steady, and they contain the principle of yin-yang balance within. His breathing rhythm, and also with the Bagua sect's internal chest circulation method, bears some resemblance. To cultivate Bagua sect martial arts simultaneously, and the yin-yang sect, reaching such a realm, I fear only that person who ranks on the heavenly Dao combat power ranking as number 2 Elder Gong. What a pity.
Pity what?
Nothing.
Master.
Young Master Yu. Tomorrow is the Martial Arts Hall Head Arena competition. The Chen family is after all a traditional martial arts clan, with profound heritage. If we act rashly, I fear. That's right. I heard that Yao Sen, who is on the Heavenly Dao Combat Power ranking, among the top 98, is not even a match for the Chen family. Then, how can we possibly win?
Who says that in an arena match? You must fight head-on.
What is this thing? The pressure is actually so powerful. I can barely breathe.
In front of the fragment of the heavens Dao stone steel, even immortals are insignificant. This time, let's see who can save the Chen family.
Curator Chen. Your Chen family martial arts school cannot even send out a decent disciple. Could it be that you are scared? The Chen family martial arts school has already declined. Hand over the Azure Dragon Waste Saber sooner rather than later, lest you make a fool of yourselves.
If you bark again, next time it won't be the killer that gets stabbed.
My apologies. I was delayed a bit on the way. Representing the Chen family in today's competition are Changal and I. Curator Chin. May we start now?
No rush. In previous years, the arena competition was always between the 4 great martial arts schools, sending out their disciples for friendly sparring. It was truly boring. This year, the rules are somewhat different. What? The rules have changed. The new rule was personally set by young Master Yu.
Today is the day the 4 great martial arts schools jointly hold the arena competition. It is meant both to exchange martial arts knowledge and to determine the top position among the 4 great martial halls. However, the rules have changed.
Changed.
Whoever can get closest to this object wins.
This is the Heaven's Tao Stone Steel meteorite fragment. Legend says it contains the power of the Heavenly Tao, capable of suppressing the true key of all martial artists. If just one fragment is this terrifying, then the Heavenly Tao Steel itself, wouldn't it be able to suppress immortals?
Master, this steely is very strange. I feel like my inner energy is being suppressed.
It's just a piece of broken stone fragment. There is nothing to worry about.
Chen Wu. It's still not too late to surrender now. This steel fragment. Even those on the Heavenly Tao combat power ranking, the top 100 experts, can be suppressed. You traditional martial arts riffraff. You won't even be able to touch it.
You defeated opponent. Don't speak too soon. If we today manage to touch this stone, wouldn't you have to kneel down and call us grandpa?
If you manage to touch this steel, the 3 great martial arts schools will surrender immediately. But if you fail, your Chen family martial arts school will disband. And the Azure Dragon Waist Saber will belong to my Yu family.
Agreed.
Overestimating yourselves, young Master Yu. I'm Old Kin willing to be the first to enter the arena. The Chen family has long held the top position among the martial halls in Jiang province. It is time for them to yield that position. This fragment is incredibly powerful. Just standing here watching, my chest is almost unable to breathe. As expected of Curator Qin, to think that he can approach the arena. This is impossible. Old Kin, we should go too.
You're exhausted like this before even getting on stage. Can you guys even handle it?
Your Chen family martial arts hall doesn't even have the courage to approach the arena. You have the nerve to criticize me? Watch closely. This cursed thing, why is it so much heavier than before?
Old man, you're spitting out blood like this. Maybe you shouldn't go up on stage. Hurry home and recuperate.
Sharp tongue. You watch closely. This old man has practiced the iron cloth shirt for 30 years. I refuse to believe I can't subdue a mere stone. This is not a power that human strength can contend with. Chen Wu. Even the 3 great curators couldn't hold out. Your Chen family martial arts halls, these pieces of trash. You should just admit defeat early. That's right. Those 2, they look inexperienced. They definitely won't dare to approach the arena. Compared to saving face, life is more important. Just admit defeat already. Zhao Wu. This stone steel fragment contains the power of the heavenly Tao. Forcing yourself closer will damage your meridians. If you can't bear it, absolutely do not push yourselves.
Father, rest assured. The heavenly Tao that can suppress me does not yet exist.
Isn't it just a broken piece of stone? Let me try.
Curator Chen, your Chen family martial arts hall is getting worse and worse. Sending out a little girl is a disgrace. This old man has cultivated for decades, yet cannot contend with the steel. Sending a little girl over
The film was translated
is simply
and
courting death.
narrated by
Don't try to show
Media.
off, little brat. It's still not too late to admit defeat now. Lest later, the steel's pressure grinds you into dust.
The 3 of you. Perhaps stand up before you speak again. It's just a broken piece of stone, isn't it? Is it really that terrifying?
She actually went up.
This stone doesn't seem that powerful after all.
This is impossible. This stone steel fragment, even the experts on the Heavenly Tao combat power rankings, all can suppress. How could she be completely unharmed? Even if she managed to get onto the arena, there is absolutely no way she can approach the steel within 10 meters. I want to see how many breaths this little girl can last.
It seems these years, Chang'e has made significant progress.
I seem to have found the knack.
She can actually withstand it, the oppressive might of the heavenly Tao meteorite.
This is just the beginning. It's just a useless rock. Not only can I approach it, I will also smash it. Eight trigrams roaming dragon steps.
How could she possibly? This is absolutely impossible.
Daring to touch the heavenly Tao meteorite. He deserves to die, doesn't he?
Using softness to overcome hardness, using force against force. Did you forget this as well? A broken tablet. Does it deserve to be called Heavenly Tao?
The 3-meter boundary has been crossed. How is he still moving forward? Could it be that he can touch the heavens Tao stone steel? Except for the supreme existences, who are the top 10 on the heavenly Tao combat strength ranking, who else can withstand the oppressive might and touch the stone tablet? Putting on an act. Kid, don't push yourself. Be careful of the heavenly Tao backlash. Young Master Yu, this idiot from the Chen family, he really dares to touch the stone tablet. This time he is definitely dead.
The Chen family's confidence was limited to these two individuals. But today, this is the end for them.
Zhao Wu. Father, Zhao Wu won't be alright, will he? I thought he was much stronger than this. Young Master Yu, I'm afraid he might have been crushed into dust by this heaven's Tao stone seal. Curator Chen. Today's competition seems like it is about to end now. Curator Chen, quickly hand over the Azure Dragon Waste Saber now. You still have time to go back and prepare the coffin. If you delay any longer, you won't even find the ashes. He truly doesn't know the immensity of heaven and earth. Daring to contend with the heavenly Tao. Losing your life would serve you right.
The so-called heavenly Tao is merely something that deceives the world and steals fame.
This is impossible. How could he possibly smash the heavens Tao stone steel?
I told you. The heavenly Tao that can suppress me does not yet exist.
Master. You are so cool. Next time you are blowing up a stone, add some fireworks special effects.
This is meteorite iron.
Father, I truly did not expect Elder Gong to suddenly appear. But that's Su Changle. She is a disciple of the martial saint. She and that Chen family brat will both go to participate in a heavenly Tao martial arts competition.
That brat is nothing to fear. It is that disciple of the martial saint, however. As long as she dares to show up, then don't blame me for being ruthless and cruel. In this competition, I want the 3 of you to spare no effort and kill everyone related to the martial saint.
Yes.
Yes.
Heavenly Tao Martial Arts Tournament.
You all of the Chen family, you really dare to come? Don't think that by clinging to some disciple of the martial saint you'll be fine. It's still not too late to kneel down now. Otherwise, when you get beaten later, crying for your parents, it won't look good.
If you dare to bark again, next time I pierce, it will be your throat.
All participants in this competition are monopolized by my Yu family. You all came here today is simply seeking death.
Silence. This Heavenly Tao martial arts competition uses a drawing system. Those who draw iron balls of the same color will ascend the stage for a duel, regardless of life or death.
Meteorite iron naturally carries pressure. The strength of these people turns out to be enhanced by meteorite iron.
Little girl, if you lose later, don't you dare cry.
The winner of this competition can personally meet the Heavens Tao Stone Stele and on the Heavenly Tao Combat Power Ranking list. Leave their own name. First match, Su Chang'e vs Hong Yehu. Chen Wu vs Yan King. The black ball draws a bye. Patriarch Yu, these three people were all ranged by you, weren't they?
It's all to lure out the martial saint. Elder Gong, still caring about the lives of mere ants.
The film was translated and
Since the grand
narrated
competition
by
is being held,
media.
we should follow the ancient rites. With the Heavens Tao Stone Stele protecting your lives, you all may fight without restraint.
I heard this woman is the disciple of the martial saint. She looks like it's not that impressive. That's right, Hong Yehu is actually ranked 88th on the combat power ranking. Not only is his close combat extremely strong, he is also skilled in fire techniques. I think the martial saint's disciple is probably going to suffer. Young Master Yu, this competition gathers experts like clouds, full of hidden dragons and crouching tigers. This mere disciple of the martial saint isn't even enough to fill someone's teeth. Today I will use the blood of you, the martial saint's disciple, to stain this Heaven's Tao Stone Steel red.
Big Lug, why are you so slow? Didn't you eat enough last night?
Hong Yehu is actually being suppressed, as expected of the martial saint's lineage. Your skills are quite good.
With just this much ability, it's not even enough to tickle me.
Young Master Yu, Master Hong is not only skilled in fire control, his Heaven Burning Palm technique is a recognized ultimate skill on the Heavenly Tao Combat Power ranking. This little girl, she's definitely going to die. Little girl, surrender now, and there's still time.
This lackey talks too much nonsense. Today this granny will use traditional martial arts to teach you a lesson. You dare burn my hair? Do you believe I won't burn this dog skin of yours?
Today I will beat you into ashes.
And hidden weapons too.
Kneel down and kowtow now, and you might still keep your skin intact.
Can't even keep a single piece of clothing intact, yet still claims to be the martial saint's disciple? Utter rubbish. From what I see, this martial saint, who's been so widely rumored in the legends, is just like his disciple. Nothing but empty fame. She should just surrender quickly. Admit defeat.
Admit defeat.
Admit defeat.
Oa meets iron and creates flames. The mechanism is hidden in the wrist guard.
The sound transmitted. Master said. Could it be a meteorite iron mechanism? I see. Gypsy magic trick, also known as a heavenly dog supernatural ability. Just a mangy dog playing with fire.
I'll tear your mouth apart.
Got you. Break.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
First match, Su Chang'e wins.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Craft from meteorite iron. Such unorthodox techniques can even make it onto the Heavenly Tao Combat Power ranking. I think this fraud should rather be called the Charlatans and Tricksters ranking.
The combat power of the heavenly Tao is not something a mere little girl like you can criticize.
Setting aside the meteorite iron mechanism, that Hong Yehu probably wouldn't even make the combat power ranking, can't even make it into the top 100. I see that this disciple of the martial saint speaks nothing but the truth.
The martial saint? Wait until I kill your disciple. I refuse to believe you won't show your face. What are you so proud of? Even if you win, Chen Wu, it's impossible for him to win either. The one he is fighting against, that is someone on the heavenly Tao combat power ranking. Yan King ranked 64th. Her water manipulation art truly shocked the entire martial world.
Yan King is not trash like Hong Yehu. She is a genuine ability user.
I heard Yan King's true key can condense ice into blades, capable of severing even steel. No matter how formidable Chen Wu is, he is nothing more than an ordinary person. How could he possibly be Yan King's opponent?
To be favored by the disciple of the martial saint. His strength must be extraordinary, but that is where it ends.
Is that so? Then let's find out.
Take this.
What kind of skill is this? What happened? An unknown nobody was actually able to neutralize Yan King's weapon. Yan King couldn't even injure this person. How are they supposed to fight?
I don't believe it. What are you trying to do? Stop. The true key cultivated with such difficulty.
Utilizing meteorite iron, stimulating the meridians within the body, forcibly condensing true Che. If this continues, sooner or later he will die from backlash.
I concede.
Second match. Chen Wu wins.
Good.
Good.
Zhao Wu. That person is Yan Zhen.
The film
Miss
was
Su's next match
translated
is against
and
him.
narrated by
This person is on the
Media.
heavenly Tao combat power ranking. Ranked 39th. His movement technique is unpredictable, specializing in assassination. Zhao Wu. Caution is key.
Changle, if you can win, just concede. There's no shame in that.
A masked person. A timid, shrinking wretch. I'm not afraid of him.
Little girl. I tell you this. The two words I concede are only fit to be written on a dead man's tombstone.
So fast. Despicable. I admit.
Enough.
Chen Wu arbitrarily interfered with the duel. According to the rules, his qualification to participate should be revoked. That's right. What kind of damn disciple of the martial saint is he? If he can't afford to lose, then hurry up and get lost. Participating in the heavenly Tao martial arts competition inherently means life and death are determined by fate. You had to get someone else to step in. What kind of skill is that? Miss Su had already conceded, yet Yan Zhen continued to pursue the kill, even using Vira finger guards, bone-penetrating needles, and sleeve swords. Clearly, he was the one who first disregarded the competition rules.
Assassination techniques are inherently Master Yan's signature skill. How can you claim this is against the rules?
Enough. Miss Su, as a disciple of the martial saint, if she were to perish here, it would only incur the martial saint's wrath. This round, Yinjin wins. The competition continues. The next match, Yinjin versus Chen Wu.
Dagwa steps. Lee position.
Impossible.
Hidden weapons poisoned. Techniques are malicious. This is the heavenly Tao ranking. The expert ranked 39th.
You. Just who are you?
All killing moves exhausted. Cannot even graze my clothes. Do you still want to fight?
I refuse to accept this.
Life and death agreement.
Kid, do you dare sign a life and death agreement with me? It's actually a life and death agreement. It seems Yen Zhen wants to fight this person to the death. Once the life and death agreement is established, it decides the victor, and also decides life and death. This person definitely won't dare agree.
Overcome by rage. Cultivation deviation. You seek death. I shall grant your wish. Only this referee.
I shall personally officiate. Good.
Film was translated and narrated
Swallowing
by
meteoric
M.
iron raw. Truly insane.
I want you dead. Father, Yan Zhen was able to suppress Miss Su. Now he has consumed this strange pill. His strength has surged dramatically. Zhao Wu won't be in mortal danger, right? Father, this old man doesn't know either. This. I refuse to accept this. I didn't see wrongly, did I? Heavenly Dao Combat Power ranking, Yan Zhen ranked 39th, was actually defeated by this kid. Look quickly at the meteoric iron. On Yan Zhen's chest it's shattered into dust. How could an ordinary person possibly crush meteoric iron with bare hands?
Now, shouldn't the referee announce the winner?
Finished. This is only the beginning. What is this thing this? This Heavenly Dao killing formation. That was refined from Heavenly Dao meteoric stones. You should just give up.
Yu Zhong, what do you want to do?
What am I doing? Of course, I'm going to kill all of you. To force the martial saint to appear.
The martial saint's disciple is here. The martial saint must surely not stand by and watch them die. If you still do not show yourself, for every incense stick of time that passes, I shall kill one person.
Old bastard. Even if you kill everyone here, the martial saint will not appear.
Is that so? Then I, this venerable one, will first use the blood of you, this martial saint's disciple, to consecrate the formation.
You dare.
You can actually break free from the Heavenly Dao killing formation? Just who in the world are you?
The film was translated.
I am the
and
martial saint you are looking
narrated
for.
by M. Media.
What a joke. You a piece of trash from the Chen family. Dare to call yourself the martial saint?
Father, this person defeated Yin Zhen and broke free from the killing array. I'm afraid.
A martial saint has suddenly appeared, snatching away my position as the ranking leader of the Heavenly Dao ranking. Are you real or fake? We'll know once we test it. This is impossible. I have dominated the martial path for decades. How could I lose to a mere youngster like you?
The path of martial arts. The road ahead is long. You are too fixated on false fame.
Chen Wu, do you think you've won?
Chen, no. Martial Saint, please forgive this old man's poor judgment. I failed to recognize you. I'm willing to accompany you to that Heavenly Dao cliff and lend you a hand.
Elder Gong, I appreciate your kindness. But I'm afraid you won't live past tonight.
What?
Zhao Wu, no matter what, Elder Gong is a senior figure in the martial path. Even if you are a martial saint, You shouldn't talk nonsense.
That's right, Master. Look at Elder Gong's complexion, it's so good. He doesn't look like someone who is about to die.
Elder Gong. If you don't believe me, you can circulate your internal force and stimulate your true Che.
No need. As expected of the martial saint. Indeed, nothing can be hidden from you.
Elder Gong has helped the Chen family many times. There is no need to be so polite. Just call me Chen Wu.
When Yu Zhong and I competed back then, I had already fundamentally injured myself. That is why I have always been unable to strike. Otherwise, my true chi would flow backward.
The
And
film
I
was
would instantly.
translated and narrated
So that's how
by
it is.
M-Media.
Ever since Yu Zhong became the leader of the Heavenly Dao ranking, he has been suppressing masters of traditional martial arts everywhere, causing traditional martial arts to gradually decline. And Elder Gong, being the leading authority in the traditional martial arts world, has always endured and kept silent. To think he had such difficulties.
This is also why I was so determined to find the martial saint. One cannot allow traditional martial arts to perish in my hands.
Elder Gong, you speak too seriously. I have a way to cure your hidden ailment.
Really?
Yes. 3 days later. Heavenly Dao Cliff. All grievances will be settled here.
The family head said that as long as we stop the martial saint, he will help us further our progress on the martial path. If you want to go up the mountain, you must first pass our test.
These three are all on the Heavenly Dao ranking. The top 10 martial artists are probably all bought off by Yu Zhong.
Elder Gong, for the sake of our past relationship, I advise you to quickly take this young girl and this old man down the mountain. Save your old bones from being broken here.
What if we refuse to retreat?
Chen Wu, be careful. The strength of these three has surged dramatically. I fear even I might not be able to secure a definite victory.
Enough nonsense. What martial saint? I obtained the meteorite iron, favored by Patriarch Yu. Now a single punch of mine can shatter half a mountain. Just the few of you. Within 10 moves, you will certainly kneel, crawl under our crotches, and then have that little girl sing a tune. We might consider letting you die a bit easier.
I am unacquainted with you all. Must you truly exterminate us completely?
Patriarch Yu helped us comprehend the Heavenly Dao palm print. This is truly the profound essence of martial arts. For this reason we cannot allow
The meteorite palm print.
The film
I
was
heard
translated
that on the Heaven's
and
Dao stone steel,
narrated by
there is a profound
M-Media.
palm print. It was formed by the Heavenly Dao. The profound martial arts principles within it, incomparably exquisite, can help us advance further on the path of martial arts.
If you want to fully comprehend the meteorite palm print, why seek help from Yushang? I can help you.
Help my ass. The meteorite palm print was evolved by the Heavenly Dao. Just the few of you dare to come here and make false claims?
Chen Wu, many years ago, I once saw the palm print on the Heaven's Dao stone stele. The profound martial arts principles within it are unmatched by anyone. You mustn't speak carelessly.
The texture of this broken stone is truly awful. Heavens Dao Stone Steely.
I remember now. This palm print was pressed by my master. At that time he also said that this broken stone felt terrible to the touch.
Bullshit. I spent 3 years tracing the patterns of the Heavenly Dao palm print. I tattooed it onto my body, comprehending it day and night. This palm print secretly aligns with the trajectory of the stars. How could it be left by a mortal? You claim you can help us comprehend the palm print. Fine. Then here at the foot of the mountain, strike a palm print, as long as it matches the Heavenly Dao pattern. Then what if we let you ascend the mountain?
As you wish.
Reverse pattern retraction stance. Star Radiance Acupoint Strike. This pattern is actually identical to the one on the Heavenly Dao palm print.
To fully comprehend the palm print, this small area is enough for you to study for 10 years.
This reverse flow pattern overlapping wave force and the palm print of Heavenly Dao martial arts. They look exactly the same.
Who are you trying to fool? I can also make a dent in the mud and create a pit. Could that also be Heavenly Dao martial arts? This palm print is definitely fake. The meteorite palm print I copied has 7 spiral patterns. This lousy pit only has 5 patterns inside.
Clearly you copied it incorrectly yourself. You carved 2 extra lines. How about letting my master carve the authentic version on your forehead?
And destroy this fake? The Heavenly Dao must not be desecrated.
If the Heavenly Dao truly possessed spiritual energy, first, it would strike down you lot.
Could this palm print really be genuine? I don't believe it. This meteorite palm print is an evolution of the Heavenly Dao. Just by looking at it once, one can comprehend the highest profound mysteries. How could this lousy palm print be real? This palm print is real. Are you crazy? Do you really believe the nonsense of this charlatan? This is actually the subduing tiger seal.
Your comprehension is not bad.
Master. This person actually comprehended the Vajra palm into the subduing tiger seal.
Really? Can this palm print truly allow one to comprehend martial arts' profound mysteries? Perhaps there are other gains to be had. Everyone move aside. I don't believe it, I'll try too. I clearly comprehended the tiger's subduing fist, but why does it feel like a tickle when I strike?
Stupid. My master uses extreme hardness transforming into softness. Try treating your fist like a feather.
It actually works, Martial Saint. Your great kindness. I shall never forget this favor. This palm print actually contains the laws of the Heavenly Dao. The star treading steps I comprehended are actually 3 times faster than light movement.
Now, can you move a sign?
Let me compare it first. This palm print, what's the difference compared to the one that was carved? All of you scram, let me copy it first. Thank you, Martial Saint,
The film was translated
for bestowing
and
this martial arts
narrated
opportunity.
by Media.
Thank you, Martial Saint, for bestowing this martial path opportunity.
Master. They are worshipping you like a god or Buddha.
Those who worship masters are foolish. Those who worship martial arts are obsessed. Let's go up the hill.
These 2 are the ones ranked on the Heavenly Dao leaderboard, the 3rd Piao Wuli, and the 4th Yidong Tailin.
A Korean and a Japanese person.
Precisely, one specializes in clever mechanisms. The other specializes in Japanese swordsmanship. Where's Yu Zhang? Tell him, the Martial Saint has arrived.
This person is the Martial Saint. Just a mere, wet behind the ears kid. It's easy to meet the head of the Yu family. Defeat the 2 of us first.
Korean mechanical arts are overly flashy, but lack power.
If you want to touch the Martial Saint, you must first pass this old man's test. Korean brat. Remember today's defeat. The martial way does not rely on wielding objects to show strength, but on cultivation and character.
Old bastard. Back then you were struck by patriarchy and crippled by a single palm strike. Now you can't even circulate your true ki. None of them can get running. Believe it or not, I can kill you instantly with 1 palm strike.
Even if this old man only has his last breath left, I can still shatter your turtle shell armor.
Are you tired of living? How is that possible?
That Korean truly only knows how to play dirty tricks. Little do you know that the martial saint has long since reconstructed this old man's meridians.
You, Kiao Wooly, if you destroy the meteoric iron armor bestowed by the patriarch, you will have to commit seppuku. Then come at me. This blade is forged from meteoric iron. Dying beneath this blade, you can consider yourselves to have died a worthy death.
If you want to fight, then fight. Why so much nonsense? What are you doing?
Elder Gong. Where is your Tai Kai cloud hands? Why are you dodging around? Like an old dog?
Back then, the sight of your master, having his spine broken by me, and crawling back to Japan, was much more pathetic than this old man is now.
Bastard.
Japanese eye slash. The killing intent is too heavy. But the blade intent is lacking. Old Gong, watch closely. Relying on external forces to increase strength is ultimately an unorthodox path.
Defeating experts on the heavenly Dao ranking is as easy as reaching into one's pocket to retrieve an object, truly worthy of being the martial saint.
Patriarch Yu, who hides his head and shows his tail, has finally appeared.
Patriarch, I am incompetent. I failed to capture this person. I have failed the patriarch. For the meteoric iron blade he bestowed, I shall now go commit seppuku.
Enough. Father already knew. You couldn't stop him. We never really expected, either of you two.
Yu Shan. I have overcome all obstacles and arrived as promised. Where is my elder brother?
That crippled piece of trash of yours? He is right here. If you can just withstand 3 moves from this seat will release him. If you cannot, then go to the foot of the mountain and collect his corpse. Release Zhao Wen immediately.
You despicable scoundrel, using a hostage as leverage? If you have the guts, fight me one-on-one.
Zhao Wu, run quickly. That old bastard has been studying and comprehending the palm print on the heavens Dao stone steel. His current strength is far greater than before. Run quickly, run.
Comprehending the palm print?
That's right. The patriarch has already fully grasped the heavenly Dao palm print long before you arrived. He could shatter half a mountaintop with a single palm strike. This palm print was evolved from heavenly Dao martial arts. How could a mere mortal possibly speak of it? Chen Wu, if you kneel and beg for mercy now, I might still leave you a complete corpse.
Is that so? 5 years ago I passed through this place. Seeing the meteorite was an eyesore. I casually slapped it. I didn't expect that you all, this group of idiots, would treat it as a heavenly Dao offering.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
The palm print on Father's stone tablet is gone.
Ignorant brat. What did you do?
You used my name to gather followers everywhere. I merely took back what was mine. That's all.
So what if it's gone? This heavenly Dao palm print, I have already comprehended 70% of it. Today I will let you witness what true heavenly might is.
Copying a gourd by drawing a ladle. You can't even do that. This is the heavenly Dao.
Impossible. How can you know the heavenly Dao palm technique?
Could it be that this brat is telling the truth? The palm print on this stone tablet was left by him? What? This palm print is absolutely not the work of man. This person must have used schemes and tricks. Martial Saint, do you really think I only have this one trump card?
Father, you actually used meteoric iron to replace an entire arm.
As expected of the family head, this is the highest realm of man and weapon merging into one. With such a meteoric iron arm, even the heavenly Dao cannot do anything to you. Today, right in front of this heaven's Dao stone steel, I swear to reclaim my position as the top ranker.
Neglecting the essential for the trivial. Wearing a layer of iron skin, and you dare call yourself the heavenly Dao.
Father's meteoric iron arm was crushed to dust with a single kick.
I told you long ago, you all are worshipping a blacksmith shop. What heavenly Dao are you talking about?
Release him now.
Fine. As long as you cripple your own martial arts, kneel down and accept death, I will grant you two brothers a reunion.
Still running your mouth now? If you don't release Martial Uncle immediately, believe it or not, my master will strip you of that dog skin.
Do you really think you have definitely won? as long as I kill you, Martial Saint. The position of the top ranker on the Heavenly Tao list will still be mine. What is going on? Do you see now? These so-called Heavenly Tao list experts are nothing more than my string puppets. As long as this stone tablet remains, I will forever be heaven.
My guess was indeed correct. All this meteoric ire comes from the Heavenly Tao meteorite. Although it can help people improve their strength, it will also erode the meridians, making it easy for your Yu family to control minds.
Yu Shang, you truly are insane.
So what? Attack.
The film was translated.
You to go
and
save Big Brother
narrated
first.
by M.
Leave this place to me.
Elder Gong, if we stay here, we will hinder Master's performance.
You think one person can fight against the top 10 people on the Heavenly Tao ranking? It seems you have already prepared to wait for death.
Break.
All of you get up. Attack.
Yu Shang, the meteor iron has already eroded their meridians. If they keep fighting, they will surely die.
Their lives. What do they have to do with this seat? This seat only wants you dead.
Are you controlling them with the stone tablet?
What if you know? Today will be your death anniversary.
Is that so?
You! What are you doing?
From now on, there will be no Heavenly Tao ranking in this world.
Master, saved Martial Uncle.
You worked hard.
You actually dared to destroy the Heavenly Tao ranking.
The Heavenly Tao ranking? It's nothing more than a piece of broken rock.
Impossible. This is the culmination of the seat's many years of effort. How could this be? You destroyed the Heavenly Tao ranking. How much effort of martial artists did you destroy? This seat will kill you.
Master, be careful.
Don't worry, someone will deal with them.
It's you. You pieces of trash. Daring to stand before the seat. Are you trying to rebel? Yu Zhang, you used the meteor iron to control us, making us into walking corpses. Today is the day you pay for your blood debt. How dare you? I am the one at the top of the Heavenly Tao ranking. This seat is destined by heaven.
Yu Shang, the Heavenly Tao ranking has been destroyed. Your destiny and ambition end here.
The film was translated and
This seat refuses to
narrated
accept
by
this.
M. Media.
The position of the Heavenly Tao ranking leader belongs to this seat forever.
Father! My Yu family is finished.
Martial Saint, thank you for shattering the stone tablet and rescuing us from the Yu family's grasp. They were rescued.
You all were trying to advance your martial path, and thus went astray. As for the Yu family, they coveted status and vanity, using the meteor iron to commit unjust acts. They brought this upon themselves.
Yu Zhang is dead. The Yu family's debt will be repaid by you. Let's go.
After this incident, Waxia traditional martial arts shall flourish. This old man shall take his leave here. Martial Saint, we shall meet again if fate allows.
Zhao Wu, thanks to you this time. Otherwise, none of us would have survived. Zhao Wu. So it turns out that back then, you ran away from home in order to improve your martial arts. It seems, all these years, your father has been wronging you.
Let's not talk about the things of the past.
Then your big brother and I will wait for you at home for dinner.
Master. So next, where are we going?
Where do you want to go?
Wherever Master goes, that's where I'll
film
go.
was
As long
translated
as Master
and
is around,
narrated by
any
M.
place is
Media.
a good place.
Then let's go home.
That, Master. Do you need a mistress?
Nonsense.